I did not really enjoy Mass Effect Andromeda much, no. So ultimately what we're doing is a candle run again, right? That's pretty sick, man. Look at that. But I'm gonna go candles.
Mud and rain, resignation and death. This land is truly barren.
Well, the candles are just like, they make me not feel bad. Like, they make the run not useless.
Rewards.
So I'm trying to get candles, and I'm trying to go to the hero's reflection thingamajig so we can get more memories. And therefore more abilities. So there's one right away, on the left. A hero shrine. The dream team needs every ability unlocked. I will switch out characters when I have all abilities unlocked on all of these 4, I think, but... Well, I was already... So I found myself complaining about Mass Effect Andromeda like 5 hours into the game. And then I found out it's like a 70-hour game. It's just, no.
So keep up the great content. I only watch the second channel tough. Loving the second a lot more than the first. Smiley face.
Thanks. Thank you, Creep Me. Glad you enjoyed the more Lowko channel. Who's gonna unlock a new ability? Bali.
Chapter 2. Nightcap.
Ooh.
Night after night of disrespect.
That's her husband, right? In the story?
Enough was enough.
Okay, I've got one ability called Deflect. So this is Bali's husband. I don't know if you knew that you were married, but there you go. Look, I hope you're having a good time. I'm sorry to bring this up. This Dutch toilet broke me. Tell me this isn't real. Wait, what? I've only ever seen these in old people's homes. Yeah. A cursed toilet? No, I have seen these in the Netherlands. So basically what you do is you take it, and then you can look at it. You can just look at it. You're like, you know, maybe the collar is off. I don't know. Yeah, I have seen these before, but I think this is mostly what they used back in like the 60s or whatever. Anyone that's got a toilet after that, yeah, you're like, oh my god, it's blue. Right? You need to know. So I can literally not do anything. I can just... There's a liquor cabinet right behind the guy. I can deflect him. Slurred bombist. What am I supposed to do? Do we want to let our drunken husband win? Ooh, I can fade back. The liquor cabinet has 76 HP. That's way more than my husband. Okay, okay. I faded back. I faded back. Does he see me? Okay, so every time he does something, I can poison his drink? Bro, I am the greatest wife. How dare you? Okay, okay. Did I do it though? I don't know if I poisoned him successfully. Do you think? No, I don't think it worked. Target should have that little skull icon on the thing. Okay, okay, okay. Nice, nice. Dude, guys, we're gonna kill. Yes! Kill him! Oh, he's got the blight on him. He's got the blight on him. Okay. Now we just have to take a breather. There you go, just stealth. Okay. He's gonna die. I'm right behind this thing. Okay, I think we're good. I think we did it. Your husband is an asshole, Lowko? Oh, okay, that makes it fine. Alright, thank you for explaining.
She listened, smirking, as his empty apologies came in desperate, choking gags.
Yikes. Alright, so you got a new ability now. Yay! Repartee. Repartee? Repartee. I don't know. This gives her dodge, as well as the shouting ability, and it removes stealth. I don't want that. It's kind of pointless. I guess it's kind of nice, though. The idea, I guess, is that you taunt yourself. So it's taunt, right? Yeah. So enemies are forced to attack this target, but I also cast dodge on myself, and you have a 50% chance to dodge the next attack. If it's upgraded... Wait, what's the difference when it's upgraded? Oh, it creates a better version of dodge. It creates dodge plus. So then it's a 75% chance to dodge. But I would have to be stealthed. So how would I stealth? With Dead of Night, I guess I can stealth. I don't think I'm going to use that. But there's definitely use there. It means that she could function as a tank. Especially if I have another ability that allows me to stealth. I don't have anything like that just yet, but... Ooh, actually. Thrown Dagger is buffed when she's stealthed, so she... okay. I think I need a couple more abilities, then I'll be fine. No, I think the characters, well, they have synergy for sure with combo. But I think as far as unlocked abilities go, I think it's mostly synergized with their own abilities.
Grasping, shadows of what they once were.
Maybe I'm wrong, but... Bum! There it is, man. First attack of the day. Well, first attack of, you know, the actual run anyways. Not a problem at all. Have a good one, Lowko Mooney.
Emboldened.
I don't know if you can see. There's a little paw. Okay, yeah, I don't think you can see. I don't know if you can see the cat, but he's there. He's there. He was being very hyper. Milo usually calms down after you, I don't know, throw like a blanket over him or like, you know, give him a place where he can hide. He usually chills. Please fix the front, Lowko. Alright, fine, I'll fix it.
A master stroke.
That's what she said. Bam. Just keep hitting him, dude. Easy. Okay. Good.
Though unpleasant in the extreme, this work is noble and necessary.
And necessary. I don't really like the trinket I got though. I don't really use bleed attacks with this party right now. Yeah, this team is looking really strong now.
An impressive haul. Put it to good use.
Alright, nice. We'll use some of those items on the next next time we get to the inn. Gotta do that. I'm trying to hit everything on the road, by the way. Mostly because there's a chance you get resources for it. So even though it looks like, you know, the driver is drunk. It's me driving, by the way. That's not actually what's happening. Another hero shrine, guys. I don't think I want to go to the lair here. Nah, I'm not gonna go to the lair. Maybe you are drunk, Lowko? I have not been drunk for a very long time. I mean, if my mom is watching, I've never been drunk ever in my life. Only 2 beers max.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
Definitely not Demon Badger. You can't drink and drive a horse? What were the laws back in the day on driving a horse or riding a horse while being drunk? I guess they couldn't really test for being drunk, huh? Other than the fact that, you know, I'm assuming, you know, at some point it became very obvious, but if you don't fall off, you can drive. Yeah, that was probably the main consideration, huh? To be fair, people were drinking like crazy back then just because, you know, at least you wouldn't get sick. Probably should have done bolster, actually. I'm assuming a horse could probably find its way back home. Like, you know, if it's a familiar route, the horse could probably... I don't know much about horses, but I'm assuming if you... Say it's like the 1600s. You're one of the fancy people that could afford a horse, and you ride the horse to the pub, and you have 3 too many drinks while at the pub. And then, you know, at the end of the day, you step back on your horse. Will the horse be able to find its way home? Even if you might not be, you know, might not be able to. I feel like the horse would probably be able to figure it out. It's like Tesla autopilot, but better. Unless it was a new bar. Right. Yeah, I guess if you owned a horse anyways, you were wealthy enough.
Abandoned or forgotten. It is ours now.
Horses have very good pathfinding. In Lord of the Rings, Aragorn's horse is able to bring him back to Helm's Deep. True. I don't want to go to the General's Keep if I don't have to. I'm just going to do one fight and then we'll go from there.
Within every keep, a general and his loyal lumbering guard.
Yeah, we found a good team that I like. And I've got some good upgrades on my team as well. That makes a lot of difference. Plus I've got some good stress heals and I've got good setups in general now.
In crisis,
it certainly makes a big difference.
Only upon each other.
Horses do usually find their way back. Yeah, it makes sense. I mean, horses are fucking big. So I'm assuming they have big brains too, right? So they're probably not dumb. That's what I'm saying.
The slow suffering begins.
They're fucking stupid, Lowko? Are they really? I'm not an expert when it comes to horses, I'll be honest. Neanderthals had bigger brains than humans? Yeah, I know. They were also very smart. It's about the wrinkles. My brain is very wrinkly, dude. Mostly wrinkles, actually. Just wrinkles all over the place. Brain size does not equal smart. Well, I understand that part. There seems to be a correlation at the very least. Like my brain, for example, is pretty big, but I'm dumb as hell. Einstein had a small brain? Yeah, but what did he ever think of? I think brain size does matter, guys.
A steady subtraction, an invariable result.
They may tell you that it doesn't, but... Gobble up the corpse! Nom 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 nom. Delicious. Critical heal. Love that. Very nice. GPU size. Also, not necessarily the same as having a good GPU, but in general, it does matter, yeah.
Cowardice, a crude term for the science of self-preservation.
Oh, okay, I was gonna say, I thought you were gonna roast me, narrator, man. Honestly, the 4090 is not big enough. If it was bigger, it would probably, you know, be able to not melt.
Resigned to the end of things, they waited for death. And still they wait. Who will face the half-remembered
Another
horrors
shrine of
their
reflection.
past?
We'll do it again on her. Okay, so she killed her husband. Now what?
Chapter 3. Embarrassment of riches. Years of decadence and financial mismanagement had left the estate in staggering debt. Humiliated and facing eviction, she wandered the empty halls, hurling inebriated indignities at the portrait of the deceased, whose hand had rested so possessively upon her shoulder. A gleam of gold on that painted paw reminded her that his rings were unaccounted for, and must have been buried with him.
Is that why she's a grave robber? Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Okay, then. She's got a new ability called Lunge. Damages 4 to 8. 20% crit chance, however. Ignores dodge when stealthed herself. I don't really like a lot of these abilities much. I'm not sold on any of them. Maybe there is a combination of skills that works really well, but... yeah, it makes you move forward 2 spots. So how would I move back? Maybe there's another skill for that as well. Ooh, so this one makes it so that you get a shield as well. So there's certainly some tanking abilities on her. That's actually sick. I don't think you need to run a dedicated tank. Like, in my mind at least, the Grave Robber is a DPSer, but she would probably function as a tank. Yeah, you might be able to overlap the abilities. Hellion and the Man-at-Arms can also move forward. Although I don't have their abilities unlocked like that so far. Or set up like that. At this point anyways.
A simple kindness.
Protect the child? Oh my god. This guy's got like a Barbie on his chest. One of those creepy doll things. I think she does have a retreat ability. Yeah, has to be. So I think the setup I'm running on her right now is basically the exact opposite of what we will ultimately be running on her.
A breakthrough.
Not today, Valastras. I'm checking out a game called Dome Keeper later today. Haven't played that yet. I don't think I'm going to be doing the more... yeah, no, I'm not going to be doing the assistant game again.
End.
I think I'm good. Another roguelite, yes. I've been enjoying the roguelites quite a bit, actually. Yeah, it's block damage, so you can see it would have been 5 damage, but because of the block, it's less than that. So this does not treat terror, which is a little annoying. What's going on, Rayan? You were gifted the sub just now, thank you. Mr. Bunny Warren. Oh, he actually looks at the child. That's kind of creepy.
Persistence will overcome even the greatest of threats. An unexpected find.
Later this month, actually, like next week, right? I don't know exactly when, but we're gonna be playing the new God of War relatively soon. That should be interesting. When is that coming out? Is that like next week? Is it next week's Wednesday? Or the week after that? Next week's Wednesday, right? Yeah, yeah. Cool.
They stand guard.
We'll probably have to do a Wednesday stream. What's up, Agaring?
And dreaming.
I'm just waving at Agaring. He said I'm muted. What a hater. He's saying he's got me muted because he's in a work meeting. Ugh. This prioritization of that man. No, I'm gonna actually need to talk to Wayman about that. I think I'm gonna pick up the PS5 tomorrow. I don't know if he's home tomorrow, but if I can. What PS5? Nothing in particular, LRS. I know I'm gonna be there. I'm actually pretty hyped. Tomorrow is the Bon Iver concert. Tomorrow night in Amsterdam. Lauren got me tickets to that literally in like 2019. So she bought tickets for, I don't know, some reason. I don't know. May have been, I don't know. Maybe my birthday or I don't know. Valentine's, I don't know, remember. But it got moved like literally 3 times because of COVID. And tomorrow is finally the day. Should be fun.
A calculated generosity.
COVID is still a thing.
But a welcome one nonetheless.
Really? Huh? Huh? Wait, where is that, Watopia? I saw there's a new update on YouTube as of like 3 days ago. Is that the one you're talking about?
Impediment cleared with impunity.
Yeah, the Rona is making a bit of a comeback right now.
unpleasant in the extreme. This work is noble and necessary.
Oh, I did not know that. Oh, interesting. There's now a live tab right over here. So this is where the live streams live? So what about the playlists? Okay, the playlist is still there too. I do use light mode on YouTube, yes. Stop hating. I know, it's scary. It's scary. Let's go with that. Less speed.
Even the worst habits can be overcome.
Okay. Think that's fine. I need to keep above 50 gold for that one trinket to work. Hey, thank you, Boiler. I had a pretty fantastic birthday, man. Can't complain.
The lost souls of a dying world, empty of hope and humanity.
And humanity. I got a trinket on this guy. If relics, so if above 50 relics, which is the gold, I get 4% additional speed, basically meaning that Ballistical always gets to go first. And that ability is super good. So I get to fight basically every single combat, every turn, with him going first and stacking up the plague, which is allowed me to kill, yeah, a bunch of these characters before they even get to do anything, which is
in crisis,
pretty good.
We can rely only upon each other.
Lowko, how does it feel to be old? Excellent question. I feel identical to how I've, pretty much always felt. Actually, I would say I've probably felt better over the last 5 years than like the 5 years before that. So I would say I probably felt better 25 to 29 years old than like 20 to 24. Is that even allowed? My 30th birthday is in 3 days, Lowko, and I'm sick already. There's a direct correlation there for sure, man. Yeah, hate to tell you. People don't really wear masks at all in the Netherlands anymore. It is basically like pretty much everyone did when they made it like, you know, necessary, but then at some point they were like, nah, don't really need that anymore. So everyone stopped. That's about it. If at some point they'll tell us that it's necessary again, I'm assuming most people will, but yeah, a lot of tourists still wear them. I was on a train actually a couple of weeks ago. So there's a train that comes past Amersfoort. So trains, for those of you in the States, by the way, they're like they ride on these things called rails, and there's like electricity and stuff overhead, and they take like standard routes back and forth. It's called public transport. But I was on a train recently that goes from Amersfoort to Amsterdam. And it was a train that came from Germany. And me and Laurent were like the only two people on that train that didn't have face masks. I felt like a bit of a dick. Because apparently in Germany you have to. And I didn't know. I had no idea. No, it's a joke. It's a joke. It's a joke. I'm not gonna fight them. Yes, I will. Yeah, I was being a train dick. 50% stun resist. All right. I did feel a little mean, but I was very busy as well.
Confers advantage.
My torch is running. Nah, it's 59. 59 is fine. Good. Swiss trains, I've heard, are amazing. I watched a video on Swiss trains recently. There's this YouTube channel called Not Just Bikes that makes a lot of content about the Netherlands, which is kind of cool. But they recently made a video about Switzerland and the Swiss public transportation system. Apparently it's pretty sick.
Excellent work.
Which is kind of interesting because Switzerland is like incredibly mountainous. So for the Dutch people in the chat, mountains are these things that, like, basically if this is the horizon, it can also do this instead. And that's what it does in, like, Switzerland. It does all kinds of moves like that. It's crazy. But they build trains through that. Really weird. I know. It's a bit of a stretch. It's a pile of rocks on the landscape. Yes. It's like a hill, but then bigger. Weird. Yeah, it's a horizon that goes up and down. Not just straight. Strange, right?
A little help, impeccably timed.
Is that the one? Yeah.
The past is gone.
This is a pretty neat YouTube channel. Why Swiss trains are the best in Europe. This is a pretty great... this YouTube channel in general is pretty fun. How Toronto got addicted to cars. Sorry, I mean how Toronto... I pronounced the T. The second T. In, no. Sorry. Sorry for the Canadians. Does anyone actually cycle in Switzerland? Anyways, it's a fun channel. Nothing is bigger than the Utrechtse Heuvelrug. I live pretty close to the Utrechtse Heuvelrug. I should have eaten that bread. I'm gonna get rid of that. I have a bunch of items here that are not very helpful. This thing is not very useful. I think in Switzerland the train system is not that expensive, is it? Maybe compared to everything else it's seemingly cheap, but everything else is really fucking expensive. Good. Dude, these things are so obnoxious. We're actually, we're so much stronger than we once were in this game. Actually sick. it's stupid to compare Japan to Europe when it comes to trains. Yeah, they're big on trains in Japan as well, right? I've never been to Japan. But Japan seems pretty cool.
Cooperation is the
Ayaya! No, no, no.
Steady yourself.
Do you guys know there's more to Japan than just anime? And hentai. And, manga, I mean. Sorry. What did I say? Really, Lowko? Yeah, yeah, for real, man. Weird, right? There's Toyota, too. There is Toyota. There's Yuki. Yuki Tsunoda as well.
An invariable result.
Yuki Tsunoda is fantastic. He's a Formula 1 driver. He drives for AlphaTauri. But he basically learned most of his English from Formula 1 engineers and like racing engineers in general. So about half his vocabulary, it's better now, but half his vocabulary is him swearing. He would go so hard on the engineers over the radio whenever something went wrong. Like to the point where like, yikes, man, just like, we get you're mad, but like you can't use those words on the television anymore. He would go really hard. I think they've probably mentioned it. Bro, you can't.
A deliberate and methodical appliance of harm.
You learned from the best. Yeah, I don't know. It's pretty funny. No, I've never been to Japan. I'd like to one day. The problem is that Japan is kind of far away.
We can rely
It's like all the way, you know, over there, and I'm like all the way over here. You see the problem? But I heard it's really nice. It's one plane away. That's true, I guess.
The loathing abates.
Fire resist? Turn starts if bleeding, 1 stress. I don't know if I like that, but... How far are we from the inn? Okay, we're nearly there. It really is, LRS. The Not Just Bikes YouTube channel could be a setup from the Dutch government. I'm fairly sure that about half of the viewers of this YouTube channel are people that are literally Dutch. Like, he's trying to explain concepts to, like, non-native Dutch people. But, it's literally just propaganda for the entire country. It's basically like, look at the Netherlands and how fucking amazing it is. Sorry, light mode again. Sorry, I should have warned you. I'm sorry. Ugh. Ballistical now. None of these are good. Okay, we're gonna consume some inn items. As in all the in items. Braggart? Ay, I got unlucky there as well. Ay, man, nobody wants healing. I'm assuming it doesn't stack, does it? No. I was gonna say that'd be crazy.
Learn what can be taught, that you may stand just a little taller at the end. The next stop is leagues away. Plan accordingly.
I'm trying. We're almost at 50 baubles. We're gonna do one more round of cards, lads. Tactical thinker, rather. Okay, that's what we want to see.
Facets of the same stone, never one without the other.
Beautiful. Ooh, got 4 of these fuckers. That's great. Bikes in the Netherlands go crazy. I feel safer over there, closer to a car than a bike. We do have a lot of bicycles over here. Yeah, you're not wrong. I'm gonna get some basic attack upgrades. Some basic defense upgrades. Probably good. Upgrade the Throne Dagger. Alright.
Consider your position and plan accordingly.
Yeah. No, let's get that. What is that first icon? Melee skills? Gain on crit? Strength. Next attack deals 50% more damage. Okay, that's nice.
Another nameless city. Another inferno of mutilation and madness.
Lowko, I heard you got a rice cooker for your birthday. Just don't do what Westerners do. I did wash rice with a colander in the past, okay? I have since upgraded Alter Break Force. Stop shaming me. Hello. Are you colander shaming me right now?
And a flame.
Look, I got a rice cooker already, okay? This is a big step forward. I have now had rice 3 times over the last 3 days. Please be proud of me. I'm gonna get the candles. Is it a Zoji Rushi? I am... Do you really think me... Me, right? Do you think I am worthy of a Zoji Rushi? I am not worthy of the Rolls Royce of rice cookers. Okay? You are worthy? Dude, that's amazing. Yeah, I'm not cool enough. I need rice breakfast recipes. What is like... I'm unironically, I've been looking for that. What is... Okay, so for those of you that eat rice for breakfast, what is your go-to breakfast recipe? I understand rice and yeah, I understand rice and eggs, but like, how? Egg fried rice? That's what I've been mostly making over the last couple days, and it's been really nice. Rice, egg, soy sauce? So what I've been doing is I've been scrambling eggs, and then I throw in the rice on like high heat, and then I use spring onions and what's it called? Soy sauce and some hot sauce. It's been really nice. But is that a go-to recipe for a lot of people? Nice, nice, nice. A lot of people eat congee for breakfast. Okay, I will make a note of that. That's pretty good, Lowko. I'm trying, man. I usually eat eggs for breakfast. But, usually with bread or whatever. But it's kind of fun to mix it up.
On to the next.
I should try Omuris. That looks super fancy. Oh yeah, I've seen that in a video once, man. They create this like turd-shaped egg thing and then they slice it open, but you need to basically like work as a master chef for about a decade before you can master the exact shape of the thing. Yeah, that's what that is. Omuris? Omuris? Yeah. That's too much effort, though, for a breakfast thing. That's the thing about Japan that I quite like, though. There's, like, people out there that, like, literally dedicate their entire life to trying to master one thing. Like, there's someone out there that has dedicated their life to just trying to create the perfect omelet. I appreciate it. I think it's cool. Lowko, Sinengak. I put soy sauce and egg over easy. It's fantastic. I hope you like garlic. I do like garlic. Garlic for breakfast is a bit of a risk, though, if you're working in an office. But I don't have that problem. Yo, bro. Hey, Enju. Gifting 30 community subs. Damn. Thank you so much. 30 gifts for 30 years? Yo, thank you so much. You're not even a sub yourself, hey? Okay, let me see if I can fix that. Hey just gave subs to 30 people while not even being a sub themselves. Oh, wait, what? Dude, I got memed. Purchase could not be completed. Oh, you did it faster than I could. I got an error message that the purchase couldn't complete. Yo, thank you so much, man. That's big. Appreciate you. Have you heard of Amazon Prime, Lowko? I have. Thank you, Cleeks. Sub goal complete, boys. That was fast. Alright, guys. Yo, see you tomorrow. Actually, no. Thursday. Okay, fine. Boy. Why didn't you leave, Lowko? I can't miss you for that long, Cedric. I have to stay for longer, you know? You know what I mean. I will try out some of these, okay? Omuris, Konji, and Sinangag. Sinangag? I probably mispronounced these things, but I will definitely give them a try. Thank you. I'm like a Bronze League rice person, okay? Dutch people in general, Bronze League rice people. Like, we buy our rice in little boxes. You guys would be disgusted. Like, the rice grandmasters of the chat. You guys would be disgusted with the quantities of rice people buy over here.
She weeps.
I don't get it, Lowko. Here, I'll show you. Okay, Albert Heijn. Albert Heijn is like a very large supermarket chain in the Netherlands, okay? They're everywhere. If I search for... What the hell are you doing, website? Okay, if I search for rijst, which would be the Dutch word for rice. Look at this shit. This is how they sell it. It's in a box of 400 grams. That's like 80% of a pound. Whatever. Ounces. I guess you would do that in ounces. There's like different... It's all in a box. It all comes... Like, there's maybe a little bit of it in like... This is a kilogram of rice. But like, it's not really... You can buy less than 25 kilos? Yeah, apparently so. 400 grams at €1 is a bit expensive. Mate, this is like the cheapest stuff you can buy in Dutch supermarkets right now. Like, you can eat this for a good while for €1. It's not bad, but... Yeah, okay. And that's still expensive? Is it really? God. This is a scam, Lowko. Yeah, they don't grow rice over here. You can literally buy a 100-pound bag. Yeah, that's... I'm never gonna finish a 100-pound bag. 400 grams is breakfast for one person? No, it's not. 400 grams is quite a bit. I mean, for one person, that is. That would be a lot of food. Some of these are really bad. I'm gonna get rid of this thing. I don't have enough food. Or enough... It's 2 portions. Okay, fine. I'm gonna spend a little bit on that one.
Even the worst habits can be overcome.
So if you buy rice, how much do you usually get? I'm gonna take a left turn, by the way. Take the candle route. Oh no, there's a hero shrine right over there. Okay, I'm gonna take a right. You buy literally 25 kilos? 100 pounds? 10 kilos minimum? Lasts about 2 weeks?